Thanks for the
Neonami22 here, and this is
Amber.
They had just got back from their 4th of July trip, and she wants to talk a little bit about it, so let's hear what Amber has to say.
Hi guys. So we went away for a 4th of July weekend, sort of. We went from Sunday morning to Tuesday morning. Okay.
Yeah.
So we leave out at 7:30 in the morning with a 1.5-year-old baby in tow. It was me, the man guy, and the man guy's brother, sister-in-law, and mother, and the nephew was with us on the beginning of the trip. He did not come back. But we went to southern Kentucky in a holler.
Was it pretty?
It was gorgeous. They have a beautiful home. We went to his sisters and his brother-in-law's. They have a large army of children. They do. It's awesome.
That's
Anyways,
just what any person needs, is a large army of children.
oh, his sister's a saint. Telling you. She takes care of all these babies.
We'll need bodies for the apocalypse.
What the man guy said. And we get back, and now we're gearing up for his birthday weekend extravaganza. So that's going to be a thing. How old are you going to be, man guy?
Oh god. 33.
33! Woo!
So,
Isn't that awesome?
So are we gonna throw a party for him?
There's a possibility of Cedar Point trip. There's a
Oh.
possibility of, a few other situations going on. Maybe
Well,
a couple of house parties. Maybe a...
I'll probably join the few other situations, because I can't get all the way out to Cedar Point. I don't have the money for it.
Well, tonight we're gearing up for the iNation foam party.
Yeah,
Our
I heard that's
annual-
gonna be fun. I just don't have the cover for
The
it.
annual night that all of us weirdos wait for every year, 4th of July time. We all get dressed up in our bathing suits and dance in foam. Soap suds. Awesome.
Yuck.
Oh wait, so I can wear a bathing suit tonight?
You
Nobody
totally
told me
could.
that.
You totally could.
I forgot
could've
it was
asked.
I forgot it was the foam party. I really did. I forgot. Like, all day I knew it was iNation. And I'm just like, what am I going to wear tonight? And nobody reminded me it was the foam party. Facebook! Facebook! Well, I haven't really been on Facebook today, because I've been playing FFR.
Oh yeah, that's what you get for that.
Yeah.
You stayed off the radar.
Yep. I usually try to.
Mm-hmm.
But you were telling me earlier about the man guy's ex showing up.
So there was a possibility the man guy's ex-girlfriend from years past was going to be there, visiting her family or whatnot that was going to be at the party. So we knew it was a possibility. So we get there, and she's already there. Yeah, she was her and her boyfriend. One person said boyfriend, another person said husband. I lost track.
But nobody, even messaged you to, even tell you that she was there?
Well, I didn't know that she was already there. It's possible that, his sister got a hold of his mom to let her know or whatever, but I wasn't informed upon arriving that she was currently already there. So we get there, we get the baby out of the van, we get everything up there, and it's already chaotic with the kids and the dogs and the people, and then we had to do introductions with the ex-girlfriend and her boyfriend, her man guy. So she was pleasant. She was pleasant. She dressed well. She looked nice. She looked like she kind of was attending a party, like anybody would attending a party. Hey,
Your man guy's being a dork right behind you.
she was pleasant to me. I will be pleasant in return. I don't automatically hate people's girlfriends and exes and stuff just for the sake of doing it.
I really don't see how you do it. I really don't. Because me, as a person, I don't hate anybody, but at the same time, when it comes to being an ex,
How's it going?
she's the only one I actually care about as a ex, because not only is she an ex-wife, and she's dealt with him before, but the fact that, she was the one that helped me get together with him.
Well, Well, his ex was one of his longer term relationships. So, somebody that he chose to invest years of his life in probably isn't somebody that I should hate too much.
Yeah.
But there was no reason to hate her because the breakup was more of a mutual thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not. Where I'm coming from, it's not even because of that.
You have something to say, dear? Would you like a feature?
Yeah. Add in your 2 cents.
My 2 cents? Well, I mean, the whole issue of her being there was just not even it was a non-issue to me anyway, you know, like I'm a different person.
She wasn't worried, but I was being introduced to somebody from his past.
Yeah, it was a crazy time. My dad had just died, all this stuff, so I was going insane. And went crazy for a couple years, and, you know, hey, shit happens.
She was a comfort in his life. It wasn't as if she was a fling. It wasn't as if she was just a one-night stand. She was a comfort in his life that he needed.
It was a woman that came into my life when, you know, there was a lot of, like, uncertainty and all sorts of, the feelings that happen when, you know, like, a fucking parent dies, you know. Somebody takes, like, the son out of the sky and, you know, like, hey, there's a person to fill a little bit of a hole.
So not really somebody I should be hating
But I
for no
fucking
reason.
kicked that bitch out. Yeah. Damn it. Fake ass southern accent. Nah, it's fine.
The girl with the disappearing accent. So I determined, with her gray hair and her short, that she's quite some odd older. And I'm a lot younger. I wouldn't say I'm a lot younger than him, but I'm a lot younger than her.
So you were into cougars.
Yeah. Yeah, cougars and elves and cougars and elves so mine.
Not anymore, he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Elves.
I'm a MILF,
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
but I'm not a GILF. Oh.
Ooh.
Anyway, so long story short, I was not catty. I did not mistreat her. I was in another person's home, so I was trying to be polite with his sister's home and his sister's party and his sister's hard work. And the 6.5-hour drive to get there was excruciating enough that I didn't want to cause a fight to turn around and go home.
There was barbecue and like
It was lovely.
fireworks in a pool.
It was wonderful. His
Oh.
brother-in-law sang karaoke for us.
Cool.
His brother-in-law is a great karaoke DJ, in case anybody wants to know. And yeah, it was a wonderful, wonderful trip. We had a great time.
Except for that bitch.
What bitch?
Nah, I joke.
He's talking about her.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
But,
But see, whoa. It's like God just rained down from the heavens.
You
Woo!
touched it. Whoa!
That's right.
But no, I still
The
just,
sun, master, the sun.
I just still don't understand how you can do that.
Quite
how you
simple.
can be so nice to someone, you know, like that. I can't do it. I do not get along with females as much as, you know, a female should. And the reason for this is I have 7 brothers. You know,
You have to have sympathy for the blind.
He was blind. But there's no real reason to have an issue with somebody that you have never met, that you've never encountered in a negative way, and somebody who is going way out of her way to be nice and polite and courteous with me. She was really nice to Hunter, and my 1.5-year-old, you know, is a big selling point with me. So if she would have been mean to my son, that would have been on like Donkey Kong, but she was not. She was polite with David. She was polite with me. She was nice to everybody. fake accent aside, she was genuinely
I
okay.
want to hear about this fake accent.
Okay, so you know how Southerners have accents, okay?
You're talking to somebody from Tennessee, yes I do.
Yes. And there are words that you guys just can't say without the accent.
Or can't say it all because the fat people keep making fun of me during D&D.
You want to tell them what word that was?
Oh, what was it?
Big man, do you remember what words you couldn't say without the accent? Because you know, thought it was hilarious. It's been a while.
Oh, I'm thinking. What in fumble?
It was something pretty
It
common.
was something. I missed a few letters in it, and it just sounded funny. Because at the time I was fresh from Tennessee, and
Very fresh.
yeah, like I had only been up here for a week, and I still had it really hardcore.
And me and Adam were trying to get her out of a shell, and D&D was a good way for her to interact, and it was a good way for her to stretch her legs a little. It was a good, comfortable, she could sit down, she can relax, prop her feet up, you know.
Be around people that accept me for me.
Exactly. No one was judging her, but she did say some words that were hilarious.
Yeah, everybody at the table made fun of me for at least a few
We were not
days.
making fun of you. It was...
Y'all kept repeating it,
But
like
because it was hilarious and adorable.
Exactly.
It was adorable. It was. But there are Southerners. You know how Southerners are.
Yeah.
You know, there are some phrases that you have to say with the accent because you don't know how to say it without it. There are... I mean, you guys just cannot talk without your accent most of the time. Most of the time. Sometimes if you really stop and think about it, you can, like, kind of
Yeah.
dull it down, but there are just certain words and phrases that cannot be said without the accent. Period. Well,
I still
for
do it.
some strange reason, and everybody at the party noticed it, her accent continuously disappeared when she wasn't coherently trying to have it. So when she became a little intoxicated later on in the night, her accent was completely gone. The Southern belle that she portrayed herself to be was no longer there.
Oh, I hate getting drunk. I hate getting drunk. It comes out so fucking strong.
But that's how it works. My uncle, he is from the heart of Kentucky, born and raised. He lived in Ohio for quite some odd years. When he married his wife, when he married my aunt, and he, to the day he left Ohio to go back to Kentucky, still had this horribly thick, strong accent, Southern accent. It was prominent. Very prominent.
I am probably going to cut this in half, make two different ones, accents and
X's.
Yeah.
But her accent disappeared on numerous occasions, completely. And there were words that she would say without the accent that most people from Kentucky or southern states, for that matter, cannot say without the accent.
Like
You
y'all.
just can't. Y'all. Y'all is a word that everybody uses these days, but it derives specifically from the South.
Yeah.
And you guys, they can't go without saying y'all because it's their slang.
Yeah, it's see,
She sounded way too Ohioan to portray this Southern belle accent.
Because
Right.
she's from fucking Toledo.
that would
If the
explain why.
shoe fits, baby doll, wear
Like,
it.
you can like live a few years in fucking West Virginia, but
You don't pick up an accent like that. Not a pretty. And it was one of those pretty Southern belle, bless your heart accents that she tried so hard to make sound natural. It was not natural. Nobody believed she had a natural accent. Everybody saw through it because everybody there knows her personally.
Yeah.
Very personally, especially that one there. So her accent disappeared. Everybody saw right through it. You're not a Southern belle. Be who you are. I'm from Ohio.
I'm from Tennessee.
I'm from Ohio. And to Southerners, and I've heard this on more than one occasion, even Northerners, if you meet somebody from up in Canada,
hey,
we sound like we're from Ohio, and they can tell. It's an Ohioan accent.
when I first come up here from Tennessee, they literally sounded like they were from somewhere really, really proper.
Far away.
You know, somewhere far away that's proper, like in a kingdom or something, compared to me. Yeah, to me that's what they sounded like. And then to them, I sounded like this, you know, southerner with a really, really strong accent.
Y'all.
Y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did ya?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Jeff Foxworthy.
Now back to you. But, if you don't have the accent, don't try to portray it. Living in a place for so long, it does have its, you know, wear on you, and you do end up kind of getting their accent. But when you're fucking drunk, I'm telling you,
It's worse.
right now, your accent that you were born with and that where you were raised comes out even worse. I don't know how many times I've made my brother laugh because I sounded like I was down from the deep south, like bow 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 bow. Deep south.
Banjo picking.
Yeah.
Frog gigging.
It was funny because a couple of years ago, I got drunk with a friend of mine named Katie. It was horrible. Everybody at that table was laughing at me because of the fact it was so bad. I wish I had a recording of it. Embarrassed myself, but I don't care. It was funny.
But that's okay. The point is that when a southerner is drunk, it's like a Scotsman who is drunk. They talk the way that they were raised to talk. Scotsmen, when they're drunk, the Scottish accent comes out far worse.
Oh God, I love
Far
Scottish
worse.
men.
But the point is, a southerner can't get rid of their southern accent whenever they feel like it.
No.
I'm sure if you tried very hard, but
Yeah, but why would you do that when
southern
that's-
accents don't disappear to people who legitimately have one.
No.
They do to people who are trying to fake it to seem a little more interesting or a little more Southern Belle-like.
Yeah.
But her ex knows her.
Be real, people.
Be who you are.
Don't be fake.
Represent where you're from.
We love y'all. Don't be fake.
Yeah, it's just not a
Because
good
I'm
idea.
telling you right now, we all are being ourselves. We are being the real us.
And everybody's got an ex who will air out your dirty laundry. So to speak.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
It means that if you're trying to be somebody you're not, and you're trying to portray something that you're not,
Uh-huh.
there's always going to be somebody that's going to tattle on you.
Oh yeah.
Like an
I've
ex,
just never heard that before.
there will always be somebody to air out your dirty laundry, to tell your secrets. And everybody knows somebody, right?
Some draws back in
Yep.
the
It was your jaw, good sir.
like, draws. It's a draws.
So the moral of the story is, on this occasion, don't lie about who you are. Be truthful to not only yourself, but the people around you. Because in the end,
Everybody's going to know anyway.
yeah, word will get around. And whether you lie on top of lie on top of lie, it'll just be worse on yourself.
Reinventing of oneself is the key to growth.
Yeah,
But
not-
you can't invent a southern accent that you will never or never did have.
Hello, lad.
You talk British.
I can also do Australian too. Hello, mate. But I like my country better.
I like your country better.
I like being myself. Because in the end, everybody laughs at me.
Not everybody, just Amber.
Well, Amber and Xander and the man guy. He
Man
just
guy.
laughed at me, so I mean. Well, apparently I sound like Reba when I get really, really tired.
Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Anyway.
We're gonna end it here.
Yeah. Good idea.
20-minute video. I think we're gonna end it here. Because this is gonna have to be cut in half. But the
Jesus
gods are
again.
shining down.
We all need Javis.
We all need Jesus.
Javis! Javis, where are you? Javis!
Going into the light. Alright, love y'all guys. Be yourself. Y'all have a very nice day.
Everybody say happy birthday to Man Guy ahead of
Oh
time.
yeah, happy birthday!
Woo!
We'll see y'all on the flip side.